Welcome to Dry Bones. I'm Pastor Dan Herendeen, and this is episode 8. Now, if you have followed along with us on the last several episodes, you know that we have been focusing our time and attention on learning to recognize the voice of God. And I hope that you have been putting those things into practice and that you're beginning to see some real fruit in that you are learning to recognize when God speaks to you. Now today I want to take that and I want to apply it to a very important part of our spiritual walk, our prayer life. Now today I'm coming to you from the prayer room here at Elkhart First Brethren Church. And you can see behind me, we have just a sampling of some of the prayer requests pegged on the wall back here that we pray over here. Now the thing about these prayer concerns that are pegged up here, that I have, that you have, that people bring to us, sometimes those prayer concerns are very detailed. There's a lot of information in there, a lot of specifics. Others, though, might only be a word or two. Please pray for me. Please pray for my work. And that's all we really have to go on. And that's okay. Our God knows every situation, knows every person, knows what everybody's going through, how they're feeling, what they're thinking, and we can lift those up. But today I want to just talk to you a little bit about how to transform your prayer life. You see, as you learn to recognize God's voice, you can plug that into your prayer life. See, what happens oftentimes when we want to pray for or about or concerning someone or some situation, we go to God and we almost tell him what he needs to do. We have in our mind what to pray and how to pray and what specifically to pray about or even for ourselves. But again, God knows every situation and every person through and through, inside and out. Nothing is hidden from his eyes. And not only does he know the situation or the problem, but he also knows the cure, knows how to fix it. So why not start there? And by that I mean this. Before we pray for someone, pray for some situation, pray for ourselves, whatever it might be, why don't we try going to the one who knows everything first? In other words, Lord, you know what I'm about to pray for. You know who I'm about to pray for. You know the situation I'm about to pray for. But before I say a thing, I want to ask you, Lord, how would you want me to pray about this? What specifically do you want me to pray over or for this person or this situation or myself or whatever it is? And then once you ask, once you've learned to recognize God's voice, then listen. What you may be surprised at is that God may have you pray something completely different than what you thought you would be praying. It'll transform your prayer life. Go to him first. Ask him. Let him tell you specifically how to pray over every situation. So, I want to encourage you to give that a try and watch it and see if it won't transform your prayer life. I want to encourage you to persevere and keep going in your spiritual walk, finding that quiet place and time to just be alone with God and listen to him. So, thank you for spending a few moments here with me today. I hope you have a great week, and I hope to see you again here next week on Dry Bones. So until then, God bless you.